with your heart like gold and rainbows in your eyes. Brave companion, do you see a world shining in the sky? With your body dancing like an arrow, spreading joy beneath your feet, and your hands that wave like tall grass in the wind as you speak with the shyness of a small child and the wisdom of a sage. I tell you now, there is no reason to be afraid. Gentle warrior, there are none of us who walk this path alone. Spirit healer, it's the only life we have ever known. I see your smile in the sunlight, hear your song in the rain, and I hold you here inside. Feel your love, and I know your pain at this time when the earth is waking to the dawn of another age. I tell you now, there is no reason to be afraid. We are crying for a vision that all living things can share, and those who can are with us everywhere, and those who can are with us
Thank you, Carolina. That was beautiful. Okay, so for those of you who are sticking with us for the second half, thank you for staying. I'm going to invite you, if it feels good, to take the deepest breath you've taken all day. And then to try a little box breath if it feels good. We often do this with clients when they're super activated. So that's breathing in, 1, 2, 3. Hold, 1, 2, 3. Out, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now that we've arrived back in the room, I invite you to consider 3 things in your life that you're grateful for today. I'm particularly grateful to have a spacious, warm, safe home that I just moved into with my mother, who's here tonight.
Yeah.
I'm grateful that I have a car that's working, because it wasn't last week.
Yeah.
I'm grateful that I have people around me to support me, who love me. I usually start my public talks with that because so many of the people that we work with don't have any of those things. So, gratitude is such an important part of this work because sometimes when your life gets torn apart, the only thing you have to be grateful for in that moment is each breath that you're still breathing. Okay, so the other side of our impact report is about all of you. And I had a really hard time putting this together because every time I put a number down, it kept going up. Yeah. So these numbers are terribly out of date. Let me back up. It can be really hard to ask for help sometimes. You can ask my partner, my mom. I'm really crappy at asking for help. I'm terrible. Because that ask, especially when you're a self-sufficient survivor, a badass who had to learn to not depend on others because of trauma, yeah, it's hard to admit that you need help. And this is the first time that this organization has gotten this loud and asked for this much help. And let me be specific. We asked for a very specific amount, a goal, and there's a reason. We asked for this community to help us raise $27,000 in 27 days because it's estimated to cost Carroll County $27 million every year for not funding these kinds of services, for not breaking the cycles of family violence. And those costs come to us as a community, as a county, in the form of increased health care, physical and mental health care, law enforcement staffing, court staffing, lost employee productivity and lost work days, kids not being in school. There's a multitude of costs to our county, and that's not even counting just the level of public danger that is a cost to us collectively. And I gotta say, we are blown away. We started planning this, I think, the last week of September. Like, this should have taken 6 months to plan, and we just did it. It was an audacious move, and look at you. You showed up. And you showed up in such a way, I've been saying the last couple of days, because the numbers just keep going up, that it's like a purple rain tsunami of blessings. It just keeps coming. And it's all in these beautiful packages wrapped up in compassion and reassurance that this community's got our back. So, the results, I wrote them down earlier, but they've already gone up again. So we are at 21,967 towards that 27, which is 81%, and that's before the auction. You did that. But I actually think, because, you know, it's not about the money. I mean, we need the money, but it's not about the money. What happened here is we had 100 supporters in this campaign. We had 25 plus sponsors. We had 100 and something, there's more than 100 of you. We didn't think there would be, gosh, I was worried that there wouldn't be more than 20 here tonight. But we had over 100 tickets and 140 auction items and 17 in-kind plus, probably 20 in-kind angels by the end of it. It's incredible. We're blown away. So yeah, you deserve big thanks, and we really do appreciate the way the community has come through for us. And there's some people who worked their butts off to make this happen. I'd like to invite our current board, all of them this time, on the stage. Yep, that's you, Jonathan. Jonathan Tigan and Summer and Christine and Jules and Melissa. This is our current board. And they really have been working like all hours, late at night, and making asks all over town, all over the county. They have been working so hard to make this happen. I'd also like, I know that there are some former board members here. If you've ever served on the Purple Flower board, would you please join us on stage? Because you laid the foundation. We wouldn't have gotten this far without you. I see you, Becca. Awesome. I know there's a couple here, so please join us. All right. So anybody who's ever been involved in any kind of nonprofit knows that the first measure of health for a nonprofit organization is an engaged board. That's our foundation, and we could not do this without you. And yeah, I want to hug every one of you. I'm going to hug every one of you when this is all over. Thank you all so much. But in particular, we have a second Changemaker Award for our Board Member of the Year. Our Secretary Treasurer, which is a terrible title, because that's not what she does. I'm calling her our Transformation Co-Conspirator. All that transformation stuff that's happened this year would not have happened without Jewel. She's the one who brought a grounded perspective and a strategic focus that helped us start to think straight about how we get real, about a volunteer program. She helped us write a volunteer and a staff handbook. She revolutionized our tech stack, like brought us into this century. She helped us relaunch our website with a donation platform and the ability to sign up as a volunteer, to sign up for our newsletter. Please go do that later. But not only that, that's like the nuts and bolts, and she's amazing at that. But she's also just a wealth of brilliant, inspirational ideas, like this campaign, which was her idea. Totally her idea. And above and beyond that, it's her radiant presence and her graceful leadership, for which I am thoroughly grateful. As a board member of the year and a good friend, she is a difference maker, a very special person who changes lives daily, an ordinary person who accomplishes extraordinary things by inspiring others to be their best self. Someone who makes the impossible possible, like this campaign. We didn't think it was possible, but it is. And the difficult easier by modeling passion and wisdom, goodness, and joy. Never forget, you are the piece that made the difference. All right. So thank you all for serving on the Purple Flower Board. We all know you have other things going on in life and that you don't have to do this, you're not paid. And I know it's a lot of work and we couldn't do it without you. Thank you. Okay, now this next bit might surprise you a little bit because I'm going to ask our staff to come on stage. And I think some people think we've got like a whole phone bank answering the phones. We've got like, dozens of people in the office. Whew. Anybody who's been in our office knows that is not true. Where's my staff? Where's Margo? Where's Jazz? There's Jazz. Hi. Jazz Linehorn, who joined us just in June. Yeah. And Margo, we're going to talk about in a minute, who's been here forever. And there's one more. Maeve. Is Maeve still here? Maeve starts next week as our newest advocate. So hopefully, if she's still here, she'll join us. And if not, that's okay. We've had 4 other advocates this year who've served at various times as we've reset this staff who could not be here tonight. But right now, this is our staff, the 3 of us. And again, I don't know that people understand this. We are all part-time contractors with no benefits, working at sub-poverty wages. You do not get into this work for the money. We'd love to change that, but right now that is the case. And they bring their full hearts, their full selves to this work, and it is hard, dirty. Maeve, yes! Maeve's also volunteering tonight, so she's been working hard. We're so excited to have Maeve join our team next week. Thank you, Maeve. Yes? Hey! Yes, hey, Barb. Yeah. If she's still here. Hi, there's Barb. Barb, you want to come up? Because Barb is one of our co-founders. And she worked at Purple Flower. We're going to count her as past staff. We had some past staff who were going to come tonight, and they didn't make it. We want to honor those who have served over the years, as well as those who are serving currently. And please pass the word, we are hiring, thanks to you all who are coming through on this campaign. We feel like we can do that. So yeah, we are hiring for at least 1, maybe 2 more advocates. So send them our way. Thank you, Barb. I know. Okay, so our 3rd Changemaker Award, I'd like to say it's the Staff Member of the Year Award, but really it's more like a Lifetime Changemaker Award, because Margo has been with the Purple Flower for 8 years out of the almost 12 that the Purple Flower has existed. 8 years. And about half of that was unpaid. And I think, or maybe overlapped with Margo some, yeah. So Margo's like, she's the one who really runs the show. There's always that one who's like the one really in charge. It's not me, it's Margo. She's the keeper of our historical knowledge. She is an actual angel. Like an actual angel. Or at least she has an entourage of angels on speed dial, I think. She's also known to many as a mama bear. And she's raised 3 beautiful, adopted, now adult kids. And she's given them a new start, filled with safety and love and support, because that's her mission in life. But also to everyone else around her, she is Mama Bear, because she gives the best mom hugs. The best. For Margo, she lives a compassionate life, and it's not just at work. Margo is a difference maker, a very special person who changes lives daily, a committed individual who is capable of having a significant effect with just a few words, or a small act, reminding me to breathe. A person who improves the lives of others in all aspects of her life. Someone who inspires and motivates others to progress and brings about change. Never underestimate the difference you have made in the lives you have touched. Really, the Purple Flower would probably not exist at all without you all. It literally wouldn't be happening without all of you. And especially Margo, your stubborn determination to keep going after all these years. One day at a time, measured in inches, not miles. Okay. Thank you all so much for serving this mission. And it's an honor to serve with you. Okay, so we're almost done here, but we're not done after tonight. We need your help to keep this momentum going. You are the seeds of hope, all of you. And when we feel helpless, becoming a helper is the way forward. So look for the helpers all around you. Don't lose hope. And when you find those helpers, join them. Hold their hands, hold them closely, and join in the work. And this is something I have to remind myself constantly, so I encourage you all. I know you are all change makers. Every day, do what you can. Not your best, because that's a judgment, right? Some days we're just not at our best, and that's okay. Just do what you can today, every day. So some of the ways that you can help us keep this momentum going are joining the Circle of Hope as a monthly donor. If everyone left in this room were to give, say, $10 a month, that would be one more client served. $20 a month from each of you would be 2 more clients served. So, etc. You get the idea. Other ways, we've got some of our, I should have brought one, some of our little change jars that you sometimes see on like gas station shelves, counters next to the register. There's a bunch of them out in the lobby. I'm gonna invite you to adopt a jar. Take one with you, take it home. Take it somewhere where you know where it is, so we don't have to keep track of it. You know where it is, and when it's full, bring it to us. Bring us the cash, or give us a call, and we'll come pick it up. But that's your jar that you're taking care of. Cool? All right, I like it. And if you don't become a monthly donor, or even if you do, and you take a jar, you can also help just by spreading the word. If you're not already following us on Facebook, you can do that. Join our newsletter. We hope to start sending those a little more regularly. So just help others understand what we do and who we are and how lean we operate, and that we need the community to continue this momentum. But the most important thing you can do is notice. And again, in any room that you're in, notice. You can tell. Right? And it's not always bruises. It shows up in less visible ways sometimes. People who can't stand to be touched, can't stand loud noises, who are not allowed to talk to you, are not allowed to go in public without permission. You'll see it. You know when it's happening around you. Just notice and listen and believe them and refer them, send them our way. So, to help you remember that you are the seeds of hope, all of us together, we're in this soup together. The Friends of Skydancer Apothecary have prepared these beautiful native wildflower seed bombs in little packages that you can pick up on your way out. And there's instructions on them. They are to be planted now in this season, and hopefully will sprout in the spring, and that is your reminder. That is your reminder that you are the seeds of hope, that we are planting seeds of hope in this community tonight. So please take one of those with you.
Thank you, Lorna.
And I'm going to close with one last story about the love revolution, because that's what this is. We refuse to be moved only in reaction to fear. We serve out of love. So there is actually an organization called Love Revolution, if you want to look them up. They're really cool. They do some really neat stuff. And right now, what they're doing is they're laying purple flowers, believe it or not, at the feet of ICE detention centers and giving them to the guards. And the founder of the Love Revolution, her name is Valerie Carr, she says to those guards, and I say to you, who do you want to be in this shared moment of history? How do you want the children in your life to remember you? What does it look like to be courageous right now? As long as you are here and our loved ones are there, we will bring flowers. With ancestors at our back and life as our guide, as long as we breathe, we will come here with flowers until all are free. So the purple flower is going to keep going. I know there's rumors that we're closing. It is not true. We're going to keep going as long as we have this community's support until all of our community members in danger from domestic violence, sexual assault, or human trafficking in Carroll County are safe and free.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Shiloh is going to hate this part because she doesn't do this work for recognition, praise, or money. She does this work because of her belief in our shared mission. Shiloh, your contributions to the Purple Flower have been nothing short of extraordinary. Your heart, your dedication, your generosity have touched lives in ways that words can't fully capture. Thank you for believing in the cause so deeply and for pouring so much of yourself into helping it bloom. So on behalf of the board, I present you this. I told you she was going to hate that part. So, if I could keep your attention for just a moment longer. The silent auction. I know you're all very anxious to get your items. Here's how you're going to do that. You're going to go out there, and you're going to go get it, and you're going to bring it to the front and pay for it. Cool? Okay. Excellent. Yeah, check for the items that you bid on. If you are the winner of that item, grab that sheet, grab the item, go up to the check-in desk, and pay for it. And please take it home. That way, we don't have to take it home. Outside the theater doors, you're also going to hear a jazz trio called the Bougainvillea Jazz Trio, featuring Chris White, Lakeland Frank, and Dale Kellison. There also is dessert and coffee services up there, so please stick around and chat while we sort through the auction. All the board members are happy to discuss our mission and fundraising efforts, anything you want to ask us about the Purple Flower. If we can't answer, we'll direct you to someone who can, but we're happy to talk about it. Once again, thank you so much for your attendance tonight. Be safe, be kind, and be well. Good night.
Hi, darling. Good to see you.